Kira Reinertson, Director of Planning and Zoning.
R4 zoning is our multifamily zoning district, and what it means is that the allowed uses within that district include single family but also multifamily. So think of townhomes or apartments at higher levels of density. And this goes back to 2004 when the zoning ordinance was amended, and it resulted in the elimination of several zoning districts. And at that time, what the county decided to do was place this multifamily zoning in its place. Since that time, obviously the county has changed, development has increased, and when we went through our comprehensive planning process about 2 or 3 years ago now, we were hearing a lot of concerns about all the things you think of with the low country: traffic, infrastructure, stormwater, and flooding. And one of the recommendations that came out of the plan was to bring the zoning in line with our infrastructure and what it could serve. And so this actually reinforced what had been on the county's strategic plan for a number of years already. And so we decided to move forward with these large-scale rezonings to bring this multifamily level of zoning back down to more appropriate levels of zoning for large areas. We're sending notice to all property owners, and for the vast majority of the properties in this area, you already fall in a subdivision. So it's Eagle Run or Archdale or Windsor Hills. Those properties have already developed a single family. So moving from an R4 multifamily zoning to an R2 single family zoning will result in no change. The change in zoning will have no effect on taxes. Churches will see a change from multifamily to single family. They're allowed in either zoning district, so it's not going to change what they can do. Same with daycares, they're going to be moved to an office and institutional. These properties aren't going to be changing to a non-compliant zoning, they're going to be changing to a more appropriate zoning. This will not result in a change in taxes. I know a lot of people think a zoning change results in a change in taxes, but what your taxes are based off of is what your property is being used for. This won't decrease property value either. Again, most of the properties are already developed, and what we're doing is bringing zonings into conformity with either the current use of the property or the intended future use, such as the small industrial park. We intend that those will go industrial, so we're giving them an industrial zoning. So this will not affect the property value. For anybody that received a letter, you're welcome to come to Planning Commission meeting or the County Council meeting if you want to give input. Otherwise, there's really nothing that you need to do on your part. This is just a notice to let you know what's going on. We do have instructions on the website to be able to provide comments online, or we will stream the meeting on YouTube. You'll be able to watch it that way live while it's going on. And check back to the website for the meeting dates, which will tell you when Planning Commission or the County Council public hearing would be. We want to make sure to encourage everyone who received a letter, any property owners, to be able to attend the public meetings virtually or in person, and make sure that their comments are heard by both Planning Commission and County Council.